over the last year and a half to buy instrumentation and take the time to perform some of these measurements.
They've invested a fair amount of money and effort, and it was actually good enough to design to take the measurements they needed to take. What was missing was sophistication in the analysis of the measurements that they were taking.
True. Tom's comments to us were that we were not a scientific laboratory, that we did not keep consistent log books, things that would be just acceptable, a nice acceptable laboratory procedure in the scientific community. But our answer to that has been, we're the first ones to tell you we are not scientists. That is not our job.
One either plays the inventor game or you play the science game. If you're playing the inventor game, then you keep everything completely secret and you just sell your excess energy. If you're playing the science game, then there are specific rules that are in effect. And the key part of the science game is replication. There were not even the most fundamental scientific processes applied to the way of making the measurements and the way to analyze them. And so I don't think there's any particular reason to believe them as true.
Most inventions don't start in a university or a big city. They start in someone's garage or in someone's brain as an idea. The fact that we started out in a little town in Powder Springs, Georgia, and then grew into a bigger plant in the thriving metropolis of Rome, Georgia, no, it's not surprising to me.
The visit was inconclusive. Tom Droege found no proof of overunity, but nor could he disprove it. Griggs has installed 9 machines so far, and in each case, it's caused some surprise. 250 miles away, for example, a Griggs machine has been heating the water for Albany Fire Station for over a year.
Right after our initial installation, we measured the output with Jim's team, representatives from a local university, one of our local power companies, and we were all astounded with the output. Our measurements indicated that the system was more than 100% efficient, which is very hard to believe. The average engineer would say baloney. But our measuring devices were certified, and until someone comes along and proves us different, we will say that it is more than 100% efficient.
The scientists